Hello everybody, today I'm going to be making a Tarkov guns tier list, but I don't actually have Tarkov, but I've seen a lot of videos on it, and this is just a tier list of the guns in Tarkov, how much I like them in real life, either based on looks or functionality or whatever. I don't know if I'll be doing much commentary, but I'll try. So yeah, I guess we'll just start off right quick. ASH-12, this is a Russian Cqb Carbine in a small 50 caliber cartridge. I believe it's 12.7 by 40. Also, I'm a gun nerd, you know my channel already, but this thing, I've seen it shreds in Tarkov up close. Also, it's fucking fully automatic 50 cal, so it better shred in real life. I'll give it a solid A. I like it. Next, we're on to the ASFL. This is a 9x39 subsonic. It's a fully automatic armor piercing. The 9x39 was meant to be an armor piercing cartridge, but yeah, full automatic armor piercing cartridge gun. ASFL, I like it plenty fine. Not one of my favorite guns. Well, I shouldn't say that. It is pretty. I like it a lot, but not like in the top of my favorite guns. So slap it on a nice B tier. It's good. I like it. Not too bad. MDR. I know it's good in Tarkov and everything, like all the MDR variants, but I just hate this gun in real life. F. God, nasty. DVL-10, also very ugly. I'm also going to be going based on looks, so yeah. DVL-10 is a very ugly sniper rifle, but I know it's shot in Tarkov, but I'm just putting it an F. FN57, the gun that has a buff against poor people. Shoots 5.7 by 28. I believe 28, 25, 28, I think. Basically a small rifle round and a pistol. It's a very good gun. I love it. S tier. GL40. I mean, it's a 40mm grenade launcher. Who doesn't love that? But fucking B tier. Glock 17. Good old Glock. Standard 9mm. You can get it in many other things, but 9mm is the main cartridge it was chambered in. It's a very good gun. Beloved around the world. Glock 18C is a better Glock 17. It goes Burt, and I love that. The Grok was the old Russian standard issue gun. I think they're going to the PL-14 now, but this is also the old one. So this doesn't have all the Tarkov guns, but it has most of them. It's semi up to date. So yeah. The Grok, 9mm, holds like 17 rounds, I think. 18 rounds maybe. It's a nice little compact pistol. It's pretty good. Looks really cool. I like it. A. Hk416 A5. The A5 I don't know about Hk416 is a really good AR-ish gun, based off the HK. I think 53 was one of the original variants in 5.56, but this is just a very advanced version of that. Monster 590. American shotgun, great shotgun. It's just, Mossberg. You can't not like it. It's a beautiful 12 gauge shotgun. The Kedar and the Clean. I don't really like these guns. They're both pretty ugly, I will say, and I don't know what exactly their purpose is. I mean, they look like little compact carbines, I guess, but they're in some weird calibers most of the time. KS-23, I love this gun, but it's not one of my top favorites. It shoots a 23mm shotgun shell. It was originally supposed to be like an aircraft gun, but then they got better aircraft guns, and they just didn't know what to do with all these, so they took them and either converted them into 23mm grenade launchers or 23mm shotguns. It's a great fucking gun. M1A, basically futuristic M14. Going all the way up here, nice and short. Actually, yeah, A. It's not one of my favorites. I like the normal M14 better, but this is a very good gun. 308, 76251. It's like 16 inches long the barrel, I think, so it's not terrible, but it's not very long, so it's pretty good overall. M4A1, obviously I had to put that at the top. There's no explanation needed. Also, might as well get these out of the way. Actually. Yeah. That feels better. And I'm going to rearrange these a little bit. Let's go by size of the bullet. Yeah. Alright. M93, evolution of the M9 Beretta. M91 as well happened. M92FS. There've been a lot of variants. They're all pretty good. Give it a solid B. I like it. It's very nice. M45 A1 is the, I guess, the evolution of the 1911. So, these, I mean, there's only one place where these can go. America. Can I even fit? Oh, you can only fit. Okay, I see what it does. Alright. I'll move a few of these around. I think the 5.7 is a little. That's one of my favorites, but it's not the best. Actually, Glock 18, you can go down here. There we go. That feels better. Alright, moving on. A Model 700, also known as a Remington 700. A 308 bolt action rifle. Very nice. It's pretty legendary. And it's a very good long range rifle. Medium range too. Good hunting rifle. And good rifle overall. Shotgun. Get back to the shotgun. Remington 870. I actually, personally, this might be heathenry, but I used to like the Remington 870 more. But the Mossberg is. Well, actually, it's steel receiver versus aluminum receiver, so it's really your preference. But I like the look of the Mossberg better, but the durability of the 870 is probably better. 8R215, the cheap Russian copy of the M4. It's okay. I mean, still basically an M4, but I can't get to the top, so slot that at a nice A tier, middle of A tier. MCX, more recent gun. Could be 5.56, 300 blackout. It's pretty good. My friend likes this a lot more than I do. But I still like it plenty enough. Yeah, it feels good here. A tier. It's a good gun. Moving on, MDR 308. Yet again, this is slightly better than the 5.56 one, but I just... The Mark 18 Mjolnir, this thing. 38 Lapua AR-10 platform. This thing slaps. It sounds like a clap of thunder when it fires. It is great. Easy S tier. Slaps. Mosin, good old classic rifle, going straight to S tier, no need to explain anything. MP113 and MP153. Russian shotguns. Not much else to say besides that. They're fine. I just like other shotguns are better. So I'll put them in C tier. Good shotguns, but not the best. MP5. This is a legendary gun. Obviously goes straight to S tier. Should I order these in order of preference instead of caliber? At the top, I prefer more. That seems about right. MP7 A1. There's also an A2, but that's not in here. MP71. MP7's a great little compact PDW. That is not one of my favorites, but I like it plenty fine. It's like a little brother of a P90. MP9. Personally, this gun, I like it fine, but it's just quite ugly, and it's, I don't know. It's a 9mm, it's a good little submachine gun, but I don't like it personally. MPX, also another recent gun. I don't think it goes all the way up to A tier, but I like it better than the MP7. So I think that's, yeah, this is right. There we go. That feels right. Hk416 Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Motherfucker. Alright, I don't need to cut that out, doesn't matter. So, Hk416 It's a 545 AK. It's personally my favorite AK variant. 545 is a really good cartridge, and it's an AK. There's not much else needs to be said. I love it. Straight to S tier. OP SKS. SKS, good gun. Old gun, not my favorite. Where's the other SKS actually? This is based on looks, really, because they're both just SKSs. But I think I'd safely put them at the top of C tier. They're good guns, but they're not my favorite. P90. Now this, I think I prefer actually over the MP7. They're both in the same category of like armor piercing caliber PWs. The P90 I just like more. 50 round capacity, and it just fires a little faster, I believe. P226, also one of my favorite pistols. I'm going to move the 5.7 down to A, actually. It feels right. P226, one of my favorite pistols. I don't necessarily think this is a hard one. Alright, I'll put it between the M19 and 45. It's just personal preference. Overall, it's a very good gun. The PM Makarov. Makarov is a fun little gun. Old Russian gun. I can give it a solid B tier. It's a good little compact pistol. PP19, which is just the full automatic version of the Saga 9, so these two can go in the same category. They're really good guns. 9mm AK style. I can slap them both pretty safely in. Yeah, B tier. Good middle road. PPSH, a classic gun. Fires really fast. Fires a zipper of a cartridge. 7.62 by 25. It's a really nice cartridge. I could probably safely put it in A tier. But where in A tier is the question. Above the pistols. Yeah. Right there. Right there. TT Tokarev, older gun, World War II. I personally like it better than the Makarov, because it shoots a very fast cartridge, but I don't think it makes it into my top. RFB, basically a better version of the MDR. I can slap that confidently at the middle of C tier. RPK16, it's a newer gun. I think it's in 5.45, or it might be in 7.62, but it's a newer AK variant. I don't know much about it, because it's so new, but at least when I do know about it, I could probably safely slap it into B tier. Fine. Let me get all the AKs and shit to the top, just because I want to rank these first. AK105, VSS, AKM. Alright. Now, Psycho. It's a very good shotgun. Love it. Semi-automatic, mag-fed, AK shotgun. I can slap that confidently in A tier, below PPSH. AK101, 102. The AK-74M is a lot nicer, but it's still a good gun. I can slap it confidently and bottom B. Taz, the ultimate meme shotgun. It is a shitty gun, but it is a great meme. So sadly I have to put it in F, but just remember the memes, alright. I can put it bottom of D. The semi-automatic AKs. It's just the ones I like more to each other. The AKM I like to look more, but they're basically the same damn thing. AK 103, 104. I can put this confidently above the 101, 102. AK S74U, my ultimate favorite AK variant. This can go up pretty high above the AK-74. That feels right. AK-105, I mean, there's really no need for it. It's a longer AK-74U, but it's a shorter AK-74M. D. I don't see a good need for it. VSS, semi-automatic sniper variant of the AS Val. I can probably put it below it. Alright, the classic AKM. I'm just gonna go to MCX. I don't like that much. Top of A tier. It's a very good gun, but it's not quite one of my favorites because the AK-74 is better. APB, just a big Makarov that can have 20 round mags and go in full auto. Put it above them. Not my favorite. Not a terrible gun. The Shrimp, or the SR1MP. It shoots an interesting caliber, but I personally don't like the gun. It looks kind of weird. I'm gonna get a lot of flack in the comments. People that love it, but top of F tier is the best I can do. Sorry. Nah, SA58/FAL. This thing, I love it, but not quite as much as AK-74. So I can place it at a solid S tier above the Mosin for my preference. SR25, AR-10 platform, 308 usually. You get it in 6.5 or whatever. It's a nice, solid semi-automatic sniper. I'll probably take it over the M1A any day. So yeah, just that. SV98, bolt action rifle, basically the modern Mosin. I think it's fine. I like it okay. It's C tier. SVDS, modern variant of the SVD. Like it more than the SV98, but not quite enough. T5000 is probably one of the coolest looking snipers, but I'll place it at the bottom of C tier. It's alright. MP45. This is one of my favorite SMGs. 45 ACP, slow firing, rate controllable. It's basically like the modern grease gun, if you think of it that way. So, yeah, middle of B tier, or top middle. Now these two Vectors are going to be grouped in the same category. The Vector has an unbelievably fast fire rate, which there really is no need for it. But I can confidently place these two. I like 45 ACP better than 9mm, so I can put that right there. The RSAS, I don't know, I don't like it that much. It's probably a really good gun, but it just looks too weird for me. VPO 215 is like your standard bolt action rifle. Solid bottom of C tier. And the Vepr Hunter, the ultimate rat gun. Semi-automatic. I personally don't like the look of it at all. So, bottom of D. And, I mean, take your time to look at that. This is my personal preference for the guns that are in this list for Tarkov. Please let me know your opinions down in the comments, and thank you, and goodbye.